Hi there, welcome back. Today I'll be sharing my personal picks for the best train rides in Europe. Because if there is one place in the world where hopping on a train is guaranteed to take you to a jaw-dropping vista, it's Europe. So let's talk about the best scenic rail routes across the continent, including some hidden gems that you may have never heard of. And do you unforgettable for your favorite at the end of the video so you can help me decide which is the best train ride in Europe? First off, let's talk about the passas, specifically Interrail in Europe. They are almost identical passas that allow you to travel by train throughout Europe. However, they do have their differences. And to be honest, sometimes it can get confusing. But I've got you covered because I made a full guide about the Interrail and Eurasia passes. So check that out after this video. So with that said, here are my top picks for the best scenic train rides in Europe. Starting off our list at number 7 is the majestic Alps Express. Now this is definitely one of the most epic ways to explore the heart of Europe. The route takes you through 3 countries, Switzerland, Austria, and France, and it really shows off the raw beauty of the Alps. The best part is you can choose between 2 incredible routes, either from Innsbruck in Austria to either Zurich or Paris. You'll get to see snow-capped mountains, sparkling lakes, and charming villages along the way. Now, in my opinion, the most spectacular part of this whole journey is when you cross the magnificent galleries and viaducts, like the impressive galleries at Klosterol or the breathtaking views from the Langan Viaduct. Number 6 on our list is a Nordic fjord adventure. So hop aboard a train and get ready to discover the rugged beauty of Norway's fjords. My absolute favorite way to do this is to start at Oslo, then take the famous Flåm Railway. This train journey is just about an hour long, and it is considered one of the world's most scenic train rides. It takes you through steep mountains, past cascading waterfalls, and alongside the stunning Orland's fjord. Once you reach Flåm, you can also take a ferry ride to explore more of the fjords, and maybe even go kayaking or hiking. So overall, this is a fantastic way to experience the great outdoors and enjoy some of the best scenery in all of Europe. And hey, while you're at it, why not extend your journey to Bergen, which is known as the gateway to the fjords. Now we all know the number 5 spot had to be the Mediterranean coastline because, let's face it, what could be better than exploring the beautiful Mediterranean coast by train? This means you can soak up the sun and enjoy the fresh sea breeze, while taking in the stunning views of the sparkling water and charming towns along the way. Some of the most scenic routes include traveling from Naples to Sorrento along Italy's Amalfi coast, Nice to Monaco and France's Cape d'Azur, or Barcelona to Girona on Spain's Costa Brava. Each journey offers a unique blend of coastal beauty and local charm. Imagine sipping on a glass of wine as you wind your way through picturesque villages, stopping at cozy cafes and restaurants along the way. And if you want to make the most of your trip, consider getting an open-air seat. Just make sure to bring some sunscreen. By the way, I've got a full video about all the things you need to know about traveling Europe by train, so make sure to check that out. At number 4, we have Eastern Europe Hidden Gems. Did you know that traveling around Eastern Europe by train is not only incredibly affordable, but also one of the best ways to experience the unique culture and history of the region? Take, for example, the Bucharest to Sisosora route in Romania. This route takes you through the beautiful Carpathian Mountains and past medieval castles and charming towns. Another amazing journey is from Prague to Budapest, which takes you across the Czech Republic and Hungary, passing through picturesque landscapes and historic cities like Český Krumlov and Vienna. The best part about taking the train in Eastern Europe is that you can travel on a budget and still experience some of the most breathtaking scenery in the continent. Plus, you'll have the chance to meet other travelers from all over the world who share your love for adventure and discovery. Now, if you thought that was exciting, wait until I tell you about the legendary trans-siberian connection coming up later in the video. On number 3, we have an epic adventure that will take you on a thrilling journey through some of the most remote and breathtaking landscapes in the world. That's right, I'm talking about the Trans-Siberian Railway. Now, if you're feeling extra adventurous, you can actually take the entire Trans-Siberian Railway from Moscow to which stretches over 5,700 miles across Russia. But if that's a bit too far, you can also opt for a shorter journey between Moscow and St. Petersburg. Trust me, this is an experience you won't forget. You'll get to see everything from snow-covered forests to rolling hills and sparkling rivers. Plus, you'll have the chance to experience authentic Russian culture along the way. So if you're looking for the ultimate train adventure, look no further than the Trans-Siberian Railway. So now that we've covered some of the most scenic train routes in Europe, let's talk about sleeper trains versus day trains. And let's start with sleeper trains. If you're a fan of comfort and convenience, sleeper trains might be the perfect option for you. These trains have private sleeping compartments where you can relax and sleep comfortably as you travel from city to city. It's a great way to save time and still enjoy the beauty of the European countryside without having to book separate accommodation. Plus, you'll wake up refreshed and ready to explore your next destination. However, sleeper trains can be a bit pricey compared to other travel options. But hey, if you're looking for a luxurious way to get from point A to point B, it's worth splurging. Now let's talk about day trains. If you're on a budget or just prefer the freedom of exploring on your own, day trains might be more up your alley. These trains offer an affordable way to travel around Europe, and you can choose from a variety of different routes and schedules. Plus, riding a day train allows you to take in the stunning scenery of the European countryside without having to worry about finding accommodation along the way. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even book a seat in the open-air carriage for a truly immersive experience. Now, for those of you who are planning to travel Europe by train, here are some tips to make the most out of your journey. First up, if you want to enjoy the best views, try to book a window seat. It's the perfect way to take in the stunning scenery as you travel from city to city. Plus, if you're feeling extra adventurous, you can even ask to sit in the open-air carriage for a truly immersive experience. Just make sure to dress accordingly and bring some snacks. Speaking of snacks, it's always a good idea to bring some food and drinks with you on the train. That way you won't have to rely on the overpriced options available on board. Plus, it is a great way to save money and enjoy a picnic-style lunch as you wind your way through picturesque landscapes. And if you're feeling extra prepared, you can even pack a thermos of coffee or tea to keep you warm and energized throughout your journey. And finally, don't forget to take advantage of the flexibility offered by train travel. If you're feeling spontaneous, you can book a last-minute ticket and hop on the next train to a new destination. Or if you prefer to plan ahead, you can book your tickets in advance and secure the best prices. Either way, train travel offers a unique sense of freedom and adventure that you won't find anywhere else. Alright, it's time to reveal the final verdict and name the best train ride in Europe. Coming in third was the majestic Alps Express, followed closely by the Mediterranean coastline. The Nordic fjord adventure takes second place, leaving the legendary Trans-Siberian Railway in the dust for first place. So there you have it, folks, my top picks for the best train rides in Europe. Did I miss any of your favorites? Let me know in the comments below. And be sure to stay tuned for more travel tips and recommendations. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.